What's up, guys? I am showing you a little glimpse into kind of what a really mundane, normal morning looks like for us. But I guess I was a little, not iffy on showing this, but basically, long story short, I follow a lot of similar like mom accounts on Instagram. And there was this girl, this mom, and she was showing, it was literally just a video of her packing her husband's lunch. But there were a lot of females that were like talking crap on the like in the comments. I don't even know their points, to be honest. Like, I can't even remember. But I could not believe that somebody would shit talk someone else for wanting to do something nice for their husband. I don't know. I guess Brett and I always talk about, like, I feel like him and I are maybe a little bit more old school, and like, I'm the homemaker, he provides financially, and if I'm being 100% transparent, he pays my bills. So I am going to get up and I'm going to help him get out the door. I'm just going to do that for him. And so me, like, starting Brett's truck and setting his clothes out and packing his lunch, I get his coffee, I make his breakfast, like, I do all that. And I'm like, I can only imagine when some people come across this video, and I'm sure people will have some things to say, but I enjoy it. Okay, enjoy is not the right word. I want to do that for my husband. I have been a stay-at-home mom since Dalton was born. I've done like little things here and there, like bartended and made, I had like a sign business. And so I've done little things throughout that, but really I've been a stay-at-home mom for almost 12 years, and that this has been our routine, give or take, for 12 years. So it works for us, and I like to get up in the morning early. So anyways, now that rant is over, I am grabbing my coffee and I am going to start the chaos of getting my kids up. Dalen is pretty good about getting up. Dalton takes forever. So I wanted to start on their breakfast. I do make their breakfast in the morning, not every morning. Dalen wanted a chocolate tortilla with strawberries. I did not have strawberries, so it is what it is. She had a chocolate tortilla. Could she have had something better? Absolutely. Didn't want to argue this morning. So I'm just kind of bouncing back and forth between making sure day is good to go, waking up Dalton. I also threw just a little bit of makeup on, if you even want to call it that. It's really just a little bit of face powder. And then back to trying to get up Dalton. It is 7:04. We need to be walking out the door by, I would say 7:30 is when I want to be walking out the door. So that way, if we're a little bit past that, we still will not be late. But even though Dalton takes forever to wake up, he has never made us late. Not that he would, because I don't know what I would do. I'm not like a mom that rips the covers off or flips lights on, especially with Dalton in his eye. His coloboma, flipping the light on is probably not the best idea to try to wake him up. So I just constantly keep going in there. They have alarms on their phones. They have the whole thing, and it's just really hard to get them up. But once they're up, they're good. I just had to go through Dalen's folder because she didn't have her name on some of her homework, and it looked like I don't know. She said she didn't have homework, but it looked like homework, so I just needed to kind of clarify that with her. And then now that Dalton's awake, he wanted banana sushi. So I'm so sorry if you can hear my dog in the background, by the way. Dalton is having a tortilla with hazelnut and peanut butter and then a banana wrapped up in it. And then I'm just kind of slowly getting together all of their stuff. They have testing today, so poor Day, her allergies are going crazy. You can like tell in her face, her eyes are all watery, but we made it out the door. Thank God. Just in time. I feel like I'm getting like too comfortable leaving my house without makeup on. I saved you from watching me do laundry and dishes and picking up the house, which I do every day, every morning. So I came home from dropping my kids off at school. I did a little bit of work on my computer, and then I did my laundry, everything, all that good stuff. The one thing that I wanted to do today is kind of cleaning up this closet. This was Dalton's old closet. And so if you're new here, we live in an old farmhouse. So we have 2 bedrooms upstairs, and then a bedroom on our main floor. Well, we've kind of like all swapped bedrooms around, so Daylin has her room and her closet, but now we have an extra closet and an extra room upstairs. So we can kind of do, she can kind of do what she wants with this stuff. So I just wanted to get some stuff cleared out of here. And then I thought it might be kind of fun to hang up like all of her like costumes. She loves dressing up still. Like she'll, like the other day she put on her like Scream costume from Halloween and was riding her bike. So there we go. That took like not long at all. So much I need to do in that closet, but for now, basically I'm just trying to like have a clean slate for every room that I am going to start working on. Dalton's bedroom I think is going to be next on my list. I have my podcast still going. The next room is going to be that spare bedroom, but that's going to be for, I'm not even worried about that right now. I just want to get bedrooms kind of together. Dalton, I want to start getting him some like actual furniture. Now that he's getting a little bit older, I want to get him like good furniture that is going to last a little bit longer. Right now it was just kind of like piecing together furniture that we already had, but as they get a little bit older, I want to get them like nice new furniture. Right now I'm going to do a little baking, and then I need to throw dinner in the crock pot. I just want to do, today's just kind of a little baking day. There's not really any other projects that I can work on at the moment, especially outside. It is freezing out and today's the first day of spring. So there's that. That's fun. I'm just ready for warmer weather so bad. So we're gonna stay in and we're gonna bake. Can't go wrong with that. Can we all just have a moment of silence for my Camel crock pot? I've had it for like 13 years. No, I probably had it for almost pushing 10, maybe not quite that long, but I've had this for so long and I think it's time to retire it. It works great. It still works, but I'm just being high maintenance with crock pots, I guess. I would just love a new one, you know what I mean? So tonight for dinner we're doing Mississippi chicken. Found this recipe on Pinterest. This is a recipe that is easy and everybody in my family loves it. And you just throw it all in the crock pot and then shred the chicken and put it on buns and pop it in the oven. So it's very simple. So in the crock pot I have 1 full thing of chicken thighs. I do like to season it with a little bit of onion powder and garlic powder. I feel like that's all I put on everything. 3 tablespoons of the dry ranch packet. So I'm just gonna sprinkle it over here. Then we're gonna do 1 full stick of butter. You cut it into chunks basically. Then you're going to do half of a 16-ounce jar of, no clue how do you pronounce that, but these peppers. I get them at Aldi's, but they didn't have them last time I was there. So I have a couple in this jar. And then I got banana peppers. So we're gonna see how it turns out this time. It also calls for red chili flakes. I ain't doing that. Cook this on low for 6 hours, on high for 4 hours. So I should be good.